In previous videos, we've been doing our best to get our floor across the world and ready to be delivered to you. Now that it's sitting in our warehouse, we've discovered that this is not the floor that they told us was being shipped. Remember when 8 containers made it onto the ship, but 12 didn't? It seems like someone made a mistake in terms of which floors actually shipped. Or maybe the problem is that the floor sat too long in the hot container with the salty sea air and now the colors drifted. Or maybe they loaded half of the container with one color and half with another. Or maybe it's just covered in birdseed. The point is, we want you to know that we are doing our absolute best to communicate effectively with you all of the information that we have. We know that you're standing in front of your customer and now they have angry eyebrows and a tapping foot. The irony of all of that is that the shoes that they're wearing on their tapping foot might have been what prevented the floor from being loaded onto the ship in the first place. The good news is Horizon has its own private truck fleet and a huge logistics and warehouse team that stretches up and down the East Coast. Once we get the product into our hands, we can get it directly to you without having to navigate the overstressed, understaffed trucking industry. And if a ship was supposed to dock in New Jersey, but it's rerouted to Savannah, we've got branches and trucks nearby to make sure it gets to where it's supposed to go. We are riding the same turbulent waves as everyone else, so there's a lot of uncertainty, even from our standpoint. But the truth is that we're all riding the waves together. We hope these videos have helped to illustrate some of the issues that are causing rising prices and slow and uncertain delivery times. They were intended to give you a view of the entire situation in a way that can actually be understood. In truth, there are so many other small details that the true scope is very complicated. But you've got a team behind you who are navigating all of that for you. It should be noted that all of these issues are nothing new to our suppliers. Manpower shortages, transportation issues, governmental interference, and unforeseen circumstances actually happen all the time. We work with world-class suppliers who overcome these issues regularly without any of us experiencing any disruption. Our current situation is unique because all the problems popped up at once, with COVID and the related shutdowns throwing fuel on what are normally controllable fires. Okay, that's all great. What everyone really wants to know is, when will things get back to normal? We wish we had a crystal ball so we could tell you how long this will go on. Unfortunately, the crystal ball that we ordered is stuck in a boat that's sideways in the Suez Canal. We're monitoring everything very closely, and we will certainly let you know as we see signs of improvement. In the meantime, we want you to know that we appreciate you and will continue to do everything in our power to make sure that you have everything you need, even if it's just a little information. Thank you for being our customer. Horizon Forest Products, the hardwood experts.